What is going on, guys? Today we have got another objective video, and it is for the Futties Brazil Cup. If you're tired of coming up against teams that want to rip your hair out every single day, make sure you check u7buy.com for the most reliable and cheapest coins on the market. And at checkout, make sure you hit that JT11 for 5% off your order, and hopefully you have a good day. So straight off the bat, I really didn't like the Prem one. I felt like it was very difficult. The losses really mounted up. And again, it looks like we've got the same. So if you are not necessarily of a good player, I feel like it is very much a high end. You may be able to obviously get to the topper side of stuff if you don't give up, but I do think you've got to be at a pretty good level to be able to get this done. Because if I put it into perspective, so we get, I believe, is it 5 games a day, I want to say. We'll also have a look at the game mode whilst we're here, as it's pretty much the same as the Prem. It is just a nation-based one instead. So again, you've got 5 matches a day. So if we consider that, we've got 5 matches a day, and we have 7 days to do it. So if we could just, I don't know where my calculator is. Let's use my phone because it's underneath the screen, which is always helpful. So if we've got 7 days to do it, we've got 5 games. You've got 35 games in total. So again, it's only 5 a day. So realistically, to get to 27, if we minus 27 from that, we can lose 8 games. So basically every single day for the next week, including today, so today and then 6 more days, we can only lose 1 a day, and then one other day we can lose 2. That is very, very difficult. Or obviously, if you go and win 5 today, you can lose technically 2 tomorrow. So it's very, very important on banking that start. That is the key element to this, is having a flying start. Because if you've got that, you then have got very little pressure going forward. If you lose the first match, then the pressure is absolutely on. And I think that's what happened to me last time. I didn't even bother finishing it. So it is going to be a grind, don't get me wrong. But I do feel like, well, I say this now. We'll have a look at the first match in a second, because I'm interested to see who on earth is in this, because this is going to be a next level objective with the Brazilians. So basically, you've got to have a full Brazilian team. There is, I don't think, any other requirements other than that. It's not foot champs. Let's go back into it. I'm pretty sure the only requirement is 11 Brazilian players, and then obviously having, 11 Brazilian players and 1 loan. What I'm interested in there, so if you've got 11 exact Brazilian players, it means that the bench can be anybody. Okay, so we need to do this anyway. Let's build the Brazilian team. You need the Brazilian team no matter what. So let's go with Alisson to start with. We then look at Carlos Alberto. We then look at Marquinhos and Dante by the looks of it. We have got 1 loan if we want. I was kind of hoping we wouldn't have to use it for a left back. We will potentially actually go and get Lodi. So that may be the little solution to that. I know we have got, let's actually put these on the bench because it'd make it a lot easier to see where. I think R9 has got to be the lone player at the minimum. Richarlison definitely up there as well. Paqueta's solid. We then have Emerson and Gerson. And then I believe we have got, we've got a Fred. Always love Fred. He's been an absolute rock for me. We also then have Vinny or Neymar. So what we're going to be doing here is we'll go with Fred in the middle with Paqueta. We'll then go with Richarlison and R9 up front, because that's just the pairing and a half. And then people may have actually chosen Vinny over Neymar, but personally for me, I can't do Neymar like that. Neymar's got to be in this team. So what I'm interested in is, obviously, then you could put your Brazilians there, but I want to see if I can have 3 non-Brazilian players, because then that makes this 10 times harder again. So say we go Bale, we then go Zidane just as a link just in case, and then we say Virgil for a Dante swap. Can we go into a match like that? If we can, then this objective is going to be very difficult, because people are just going to have their best Brazilian players and literally subbing. Yeah, so basically, you're going to be going against a Brazilian 11 plus the front 3 or the best 3 players they've got, which more than likely will be positions they haven't got. So, for instance, if we didn't do Lodi, I would be tempted to bring Dodo out, or if I didn't have R9, I'd put Bale in, Mbappe in, somebody like that. So realistically, more than likely, these are going to be my subs. We'll go and get Lodi to get him in there. We may even get Tuna as well. Might be able to kind of either replace Fred or Paqueta. But I probably will end up putting Zidane in anyway. Bale will more than likely come on for Neymar. Richarlison may switch to the left wing, just so then Bale's up front with R9, because that pairing's going to be incredible already. The problem is going to be that you have got very, very little matches to do this in. Don't get me wrong, the rewards are very, very good. I don't see that being a problem at all. Again, we go down the reward set. We've got the 84, then we go straight to the 85s for 2. We then get a 92 plus shapeshifter or efigs. We then get 285 times 5. I know why they haven't given us an 85 times 10. It's just so you could potentially get more gold 85s. Very sneaky, but that is definitely the reason why. And then obviously at the end, we get the double reward in a 92 plus shapeshifter, team of the season, or hero shapeshifter, and also another shapeshifter, team of the season, or hero team of the season as well. 1 of 3 on the first one, 1 of 4 on the final results. So I want to know, did you complete this objective last week? If you did, absolutely fair play to you, because it was a grind and a half. So interested to see what your guys are going to be doing in this. And also the comment of the day is, who is your best Brazilian player? Let me know down below who that is. Make sure you like and subscribe on this, and we'll have a look at the final objective in a very short minute. Catch you all for the next one. Peace.